Hey everyone, it's Megan with Alder and Nance, and today I wanted to share with you the Sierra Pullover by 5 out of 4 that I received with my IndieStich subscription box back a couple months ago. But first, I wanted to introduce you to my youngest daughter, Ryan.
Hi.
Come right here. Look at the camera and say hi.
Hi. Makes her like in the sky. It's kind of hard. Bye.
Bye. I love you.
I love you too.
So the last couple of weeks, I've been extremely sick, along with everyone else in the Alder and Nance household has fallen sick also. I started working on this pattern a couple of weeks ago, and I had it 90% of the way finished, and I ended up just having James try it on while I was still sick, and then I just worked through it. I just needed him to try it on so I could get the hem and also the length of the sleeves on him, and literally everyone in our house has gotten sick. Skylar got sick, came home from school. I got sick. I was stuck in bed for a couple of days with whatever this was. We don't think it was the virus. I think it was just a cold. I've been coughing, sneezing, all of this other stuff, but I never ran a fever. I was just bedbound for a couple of days. Then Ryan started coming down with a little bit of a sniffly nose. And then James actually ended up staying home yesterday because he didn't feel well. So we all came down with just a little bit of a bug or something like that. I think Skylar started off with allergies that morphed into something else. I have to be extremely careful because of my lungs. I end up with pneumonia really easily. So just staying in bed, relaxing, things like that. And then as I could, I went ahead and worked on the Sierra pullover for James. I really suck at cutting fabric in order to do it. I was not paying attention whenever I started laying the pattern out on the fabric because I only have this small area to actually cut my fabric. And I ended up accidentally not having enough fabric to do the sleeves on one sleeve completely. So I had to actually piece it together. So there is an extra seam line on one of the shoulders, in which I tried to make sure it lined up and it looked like it was part of it. And in order to do it for the other side, I also went ahead and just added it. I'll go ahead and do some close-up photos of it for you here in just a second, or here right now. And I also took a short little video of James playing around in our backyard in it. It is extremely warm. I don't know where IndieStich got the fabric, but if we have another winter like we did last year, then it'll come in handy. But otherwise, it's going to be very rare that James will actually need to wear this. But I didn't need a pullover. I don't like pullovers. He normally doesn't wear pullovers over either. So I just went ahead and made it for him whenever I had the choice of fabrics and things like that. So I chose it for him. So I'll post a couple little videos of me actually getting into and sewing everything on this. I used both my serger and my Eversewn sewing machine on it, and it came out really well. I do plan on making another one for him in a lighter weight fabric because I did mess up on the zipper here. Instead of doing a total of 3/8 total for the zipper here, I did 3/8 on each side of the center line, in which I don't think that was correct because this opening ended up being really large. Now it was okay. I just had a really hard time getting that done. Plus the facing on it, I cut that out to the specifications in the instructions, and I still ended up messing it up somehow. It's all right. It looks good. I just serged the edges of this instead of trying to fold it over onto the zipper, and he likes it. So that's all that really matters, is he actually likes it. So, but let's talk about the future of the channel real quick of what we're going to be doing. Skylar came to me and let me know that she might be having a winter formal this year. And I have all of this red satin fabric that I plan on using for her winter formal dress this year. And the Landis Bodice by Charm Patterns, Gertie with Charm Patterns released. So that's going to be my next project here on the channel. I hope to see y'all soon. Bye. Also, since I'm showing you this and I just talked about the next project, I am also going to be doing the Bootstrap Fashions dress form after I finish Skylar's dress. And let's see if I can get this turned around. This was the back of it. I did do just a regular one instead of the two-toned, which I only have fabric for it. Now on this shoulder, this is the one that I had to go ahead and see if I could piece together the fabric. So the seam line is not quite here. The other side I went ahead and folded it and did it where it looked like it was a design choice to do that. I did not include the pockets on his because simply I forgot, and with me being as sick as I was, I just completely forgot. So sorry.